This is a presentation by Gabriel Osorio. How NIU students feel about Huskie bus routes. My topic for this presentation is bus route service, because I began work on new bus routes for NIU and DeKalb in March 2014, and I have shared my ideas for new bus routes with other people in the area. I will also be including for this study a sample map. This fall, I obtained some qualitative data from fellow college students pertaining to NIU bus routes. Student input on bus route systems may be useful for other cities with colleges or universities. The two bus routes I am showing you here are among the proposed bus routes that I emailed to several students in both PDF and PowerPoint formats. The Route 6 on the left is actually several old routes judiciously combined into one. And so it covers southern and eastern DeKalb as well as NIU. The Route 7 on the right is fine-tuned to avoid rerouting in case of cornfest, and also no left turn at 23rd and 7th and Hillcrest, which is a rather unusual corner. For this study, I used email interviews. One potential benefit of email interviews is reduced need to spend time with participants in person. I sent a file with several open-ended questions to fellow NIU students who wrote their email address on a form that didn't ask for their names, but did ask for age and gender and such. However, I received responses from only 2 students, which makes this a small sample size and is one potential disadvantage of email interviews. As I already mentioned, I collected demographics data from several students, and I used nVivo to produce the classification image that you see here. Demographics include age, gender, college level, class load for fall 2020, residence, and how frequently these students use buses. In the interest of fairness to all students who were sent this email, I've included demographics for all 12 students. 10 are of age 18 to 24, 2 students of age 25 to 34, 6 students are male, 6 students are female. All of them are undergrad, and all but one of them have a full-time load for fall 2020. As for bus use, 8 students said they never or rarely use the bus. 3 students said at least once a week, and 1 said at least 3 days a week. I also included a question about where the students live. And none of them lives in Greek Row, but 4 of them live north of Huskie Stadium, which means Stevenson Towers, Grant Towers, New Hall, or Lincoln Hall. 3 students responded that they live north of DuSable Hall, which includes Neptune Hall and University Plaza. One student lives in Gilbert Hall. 1 student lives in Northern View. 1 lives in off-campus housing near NIU other than Greek Row or Northern View. 1 student lives in off-campus housing in DeKalb or Sycamore and doesn't live in areas that I already mentioned. Last but not least, 1 of them commutes from out of town. When I used nVivo to analyze the responses I did receive from students, I obtained the following coding results. References include clean, convenient, coverage, night class, and rerouting. One student said the buses are convenient when they happen to be close to where you are. Here's an example of one of these bullet points. I also use the data to create a hierarchy of coding references. In this case, there are several primary levels, and some primary levels have secondary levels. Such as bus has several secondary coding references, but proposed routes or color maps has only 1 category and no secondary code. I also used nVivo to create a concept map with the main topic in the middle connected to several bullet points, like so. Here, the main topic is connected to several bullet points, and current routes is connected to proposed routes. And experience with bus there has several squares branching off of it. Clean, convenient, and unusual experience. Although further investigation would be helpful, this study suggests that students prefer bus routes that provide better coverage of NIU and DeKalb. Better service for night classes is another potential benefit of better NIU bus routes. Also, increasing the sample size would make more diverse opinions of NIU bus system more likely. Like how many people in Greek Row use the bus system. What's this? Here we have some. That's what I used for this study. Any questions? And there you have it.